back with more City Skylines. I just kind of let the thing run for a while, and we broke 122,000. We're increasing at a massive rate of like 500. Well, we peaked at 500 increase. So I'm guessing we just had one of those slowdowns in growth, or something. It was like we're growing, and then we don't grow, and then we're growing again, and we couldn't get over 2,100 consistently. Now we're over 2,100. 21,000. Yeah, 121,000. Now we're over 122,000, and we're still growing. Everyone's happy. The rerouting of the traffic did help greatly, even though we still seem to have a lot of cars on here. Yeah, 417 cars, but that's a good deal less than the 700 that were there before. There's 300 cars going that way, and there's 85 cars going that way, and they alternate back and forth depending whether people are coming into work or going from work or going to work. Yeah. Hooray for underground roads. Never. As again, I thought that was a mod, and this turned out to be worthless, but that might change as we build more over this way. Might, maybe, perhaps. Would be cool if it did. So, and now growth has slowed down. It seems like when I start recording, growth just goes, yeah, I'm not growing anymore. City statistics. Population changes. And we're 22,000 now. Influx. And there, it peaked at 545 coming in. And we peak, and then tank, and then peak, and then tank. I'm imagining, like, the birth... Ah, okay, so the birth rate goes up and down in peaks as people get older and everything. The death rate... Wow! Yeah, there's kind of the problem. It dropped down to 233 and then climbed immensely to 506. Employment percentage is staying high. Available jobs is a lot of them. Education level. We had a bunch of new people come in, so the education level's dropping again. Students. Tourists. Tourist taxing. And we're just not getting much from these tourists. We're not getting many tourists. We peaked at frickin' 270, and that was before it built the touristy area. Happiness is pretty consistently good. Residential areas climbing, commercial zones climbing, industrial zones climbing, office zones skyrocketed. Prisoners goes up. Cyclists. Ooh, wow, we had cyclists. City treasury. At least we don't go below 0. City budget. City value. Taxation. Population changes. Yep. Resume. And this specialized industry just is not doing its job, so I'm going to work on this a little bit. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to, like, cut this area. Oh, maybe not quite like that. Like this. This would become a different... Whoops. Drag that across. Now we go to the uber-sized... No, we don't. Yes, we do. I can do it on the edge of the map. Uber tool. Blah. 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 Blah, blah. There we go. And now there is no specialty here. Policies, and it will be smoke detectors. Which will get rid of a lot of these old mineral places, but we'll get regular industry, which will hopefully fill it in better. And then this area will stay minerals through here. And I might do the same thing with this oil area, because they're just not getting resources. Not enough buyers for products. Not enough raw material, and so on. But the lack of buyers is a big problem for our industry, it appears. Now, where are all these guys trying to get to? Some are going along that way. There's 72 going that way. There's 96 going that way. Maybe 57 ultimately. 508 cars! How many come from that? 19. How many overall come from the industrial area? Only 49. The rest are just there. 84, 2, 80. It should be 80, but it keeps dropping as the distance goes. 27, and 39, and here it's 66. Traffic slows down and then clears up again, so... I see a problem. They're jumping. Shush. It is not the 20-minute alarm. Pause. I don't want them jumping. So I want them, like, there. A little bit of work. That, because we don't really need that power line anymore. And what I can do... I know some of them want to go that other way, so... Slope is too steep. Of course the slope is too steep. Why wouldn't it be too steep? Pull that up that way. That comes along here. There we go. That'll do the job. Alrighty. Whew. Now we're at 123,000. Did our death rate finally, like, drop? Because, like, we try to grow, and we build these giant new residential areas, and then, like, everyone dies. Everyone just keels over dead. And then suddenly they're back again. Try to leave the highway out of this zone. Click on Pine Hills, and we go to Policies, and you all get smoke detectors, and you all get Park and Recreation boosts. We'll go to Taxation, and we go to City Planning. We'll use High-Tech Housing. And you know what? There's frickin' bike pathways. And we're going to encourage biking in that area. There we go. That should upgrade areas. And they got so many bike lanes anyway. Some of you buggers can use it. There we go. Oh my god, it's someone on a bike! We're riding a bike! Pedal faster! Pedal faster! We're gonna run you over. Look at all the flashing. Oh my god. I hope no one has epilepsy. Why did you just... Okay. Okay, I suppose that works too. Yeah, we'll just do that. Whoa! Why is it so flashy? Do we have power problems? I highly doubt that. Nope. Oh god, now look at the growth rate. Oh, it must have been the death rate there that was causing the problems. We grow and we grow, and like every time I want to grow and I build a new building project, I look at the growth rate and go, why are we not growing? Because everyone's dying. And now we're just not making money either at 8% tax rate. 124,347. And it's climbing. Look at that. 500. 500. Yay. Now, I don't get it, because I imagine, like, people can make bad cities, and I don't know how one would go about doing that. Just making a really bad city. And there's a fly. In the freaking middle of winter. Where can we stick more of these things? Because there's just too many dead people from everyone dying at once. There's still dead people. Plop one there. Pick up the dead! Damn it. Look at this, look at this. That's got red coverage, and there's a freaking crematorium right there. Pick up the freaking dead! At least there's no zombie apocalypse. The cemetery is full. No more room. We can't take any more. And someone died in the park. I was letting the place run for a while without recording, and I put a bunch of crematoriums over here. And there's still dead people. So many people died. There's still dead people. I can see the Underdark. That's where monsters live, according to Undertale. Yay! Oh. Power's gone. That's brilliant. There, you guys got power again. Yay, power. Kinda didn't think about that. And look, the industrial demand stayed low despite all of that being dismantled. Not enough workers. There should be enough workers. Good God. I might redevelop that slightly soon. Just slightly. You don't need to be there at all. Wow, this place built up. Like, boom! And this industrial area has just been here forever. Building's on fire. 125,000 people now. We are still increasing very dramatically. Influx. I'm wondering if the influx must be people moving in, and then the birth rate, which is also really high, and the death rate, which is leveled off and dropped. Employment's picked up, available jobs dropped suddenly. Education levels is dropping because of all the people coming in, tourists. Taxation. We peak up here and then we dropped dramatically for whatever reason. Maybe it had something to do with Walnut Hills. I don't know. Now we're at plus 43,000. Income. 46. 48. We'll be at 50. There's 51,000. 54. 57! Have we run out of housing yet? To be honest, it doesn't appear so. I'm going to readjust this. And I'm going to upgrade. That's just going to be this. Heading this way. And then we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to do this. Like that. And I'm going to make part of this a regular two-way. About somewhere over here. And I'm going to grab this road. Probably can't pull it this way, can I? No. This. Whoa! What the? Okay. No. No, I'm going to pull it this way. We're going to give people a reason to actually use this part of the road. There. Now give the workers additional ways to get there. Who knows, maybe it'll be useful for something for people to do. Uh-oh. Boof. There we go. Do it that way. There. There we go. And let's see here. Did I... No, I haven't never actually made a dedicated highway zone region kind of thing. I think we'll do right now. Something I found on occasion to do this is useful. Make the highway a dedicated kind of thing. That way you will never accidentally ban heavy traffic on the highway by doing this. I can never accidentally ban heavy trucks from the highway. Because I've done that. I've heard of people doing it. There. And now we'll continue this on this way. There's Beach Square. Just Beach Square sitting right there going, yeah, I exist. And this setting a zone up specifically on the highway will protect the highway. Clean this up a little bit. Make sure this area stays part of the residential and not the highway. By doing that, shush. Shush phone. Give me a minute. Okay, back to the middle-sized brush. Which will encompass that little area there. And it keeps going on this way. Make sure to protect the highway from accidental, whoops, mistakes of zoning, traffic regulations. There. Make sure it gets the railway. There we go. There we go. That'll protect the highway now. Now tell me, where's that name for that region? It's not Middle Square. No, it is Middle Square. What kind of stats does it give me? 150 people living in it. 18,000 people living there. 23,000 there. 4,012 there. And apparently they do not have dead person coverage. Yes, they do, but it's still piling up anyway. Because there's just that many dead people. They need to build a new commercial area soon. Oh, goody. Goody, goody gumdrops. But the timer had gone off. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will be back as time allows. There's now 26 cars using that. Hooray! This road is actually getting used. I suppose that is very much a relative term. I can't actually click on it to see what the usage is because it's underneath all the buildings. Oh, yay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.